Hello friends, and welcome back to a little Dragon Paladin. And more specifically, this is a Dragon Paladin deck that is geared a little bit more towards the aggressive opponents. So this is slightly modified from what I've played in the past. And basically one of the big things we did is we included a couple Doomsayers and one extra Wild Pyro. And what we did is we took out the Curator package. This is looking like a much better start now. And second deck list here on the left. So we had Curator. Maybe that was just... Maybe Curator was being a little silly. Including that. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's actually think about this turn for 1 second. Coining out Doomsayer actually could be a thing. Because then we gain Netherspite Historian onto an empty board, which obviously is not a strong play. But if we get hit with a 3-4 next turn, I think we lose. Well, at least then the chances of Doomsayer sticking are negligible, and then playing another Spite Historian just gets taken out for free. So I think this is okay. So yeah, back to the comparison with the other older deck. We had Curator, which maybe was more for fun shenanigans. What is happening here? That's a very, very... Okay. This is very unexpected turn of events here, which may or may not work out here. So we definitely want a low-cost dragon. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess we'll take Twilight Drake. It's not going to be a massive Drake, which is fine. I definitely wanted the taunt there. The 4 mana, the Twilight Guardian. But I think this will work. Oh boy. This Tunnel Trog is getting tons and tons of work in. Oh, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Okay, we'll see what happens now. If we get hit with a big taunt, we might just lose. If we get hit with a 5-5 taunt this turn, but I think we'll make it. Oh, that might be even worse. Wow. How do we do this? So we're gonna take a ton of damage now. I kind of like the idea of taunting here. How much is this? This is only 4. Could get overloaded a little bit more. And this way we get to take out the Flame Tongue. Well, this has been a really good start for my opponent. I was very surprised with that initial turn of taking out the Doomsayer, but that's okay. So this deck definitely relies on being able to curve out. And the Doomsayers and Equality Pyro I thought would definitely help. Wow, I really need to roll low here. I'm gonna trade in with that. Keep the 3-6 alive. If this stays alive. Well, I'm gonna take at least 7 damage here. I mean, I don't think our opponent's really in the mood for trading. And if we make it to turn 8, maybe we have a chance, but I really doubt it right now. Oh my goodness, this is brutal. I honestly might Equality Consecrate here. I don't see what else I can do. Yeah, and now our opponent's going to gain, or maintain tempo. I don't even want to say regained. I never really had the board here. So we might just be in a world of hurt here. Unless if we draw our last Twilight Guardian, we might have a chance actually. Or if it's something very, very weak. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Aldor or bust. Well, Aldor it is then. So Aldor plus heal, maybe? Or develop a stronger board. I think the stronger board is what we're going to need at this point. Because we're not going to be able to deal with this turn anyways. So, as long as there's no more buffing, as long as there's no more crazy shenanigans, okay. Well, maybe we've weathered the storm, but probably not. Can take that out, take that out. 4, yeah, unfortunately right now, because, yeah, because my minions are going to be not healed up, we're in a little bit of trouble. And we have awkward amount of mana, we can't play. How do we do this? Actually, we could work to clear the board a little bit more. There's only 1 card in hand. If it's his other lava burst,
Let me think.
yeah, I think we'll just do this. We'll clear as much as we can. And we'll hope to be able to trade this off maybe next turn. Yeah, so the problem with Rag, obviously, it's a random friendly damaged character, so it might just heal Twilight Drake and not really help us out right now. Oh, that's a little bit lucky for us. And now we can heal as long as we don't just die. Okay, well, we're not dead. We definitely have a chance if we don't just get rock bitered here. So I just do this, and I think I am tempted to swing here just to heal the 2 extra damage. Maybe it's wrong, but because I have my last weapon here, I feel okay. So yeah, one of the things, including all these dragon cards in this deck, is the removal of a bunch of the other paladin healing. I tried to get at least one Ivory Knight in, which we haven't seen. We did get our Rag though, so that's good. Whew. Oh, he's gonna do it just to heal? Yeah, to make sure the healing doesn't happen. That's okay. No attacks. Oh, just going for the win here. So we just need a strong board here. 'Cause that's all we can do. I wonder if I should... Yeah, see, that was a really smart attack there. I wonder if I should take out the 1/1 or not. I feel like the 5/5 might be a little slow here. I say we take out the 1/1. And I know this might seem a little... overly cautious, but if we get healed face, I think we win here, yeah. I don't see how we lose at this point. And now we still have strong, slow minions and a board. Wow, that turn 1, or turn 2, I guess, by our opponent, taking out the Doomsayer, going all in, basically, on taking out that Doomsayer. Crazy. But that's kind of the point of the Doomsayer. I mean, the Doomsayer, without that, we would have lost almost for sure. Because that Doomsayer forced so many resources be committed into it, and that's kind of how we were able to barely keep up until we had to Equality Consecrate to clear the board, and then continue with things like Blackwing Corruptor to continue to tempo out and play some big minions. And that's kind of the gist of how this deck is going to be working, I think, overall. And I don't know what our opponent's doing. Maybe they're just... Maybe they're thinking about whether or not they want to... I don't know what they could possibly be thinking about. This is probably just waiting for a loss, which is fine. Unless it's Rockbiter. Even Rockbiter is not that great. 10 to face. Heal most of it back up. Or maybe they got frustrated and just walked away and they're going to force me to play this out myself here, which is fine as well. We'll just do this as quick as we can. Playing around MCT because there's no reason. It's still lethal next turn no matter what happens. Yeah. And good game. And the Doomsayer, while it didn't go off, did help us secure this win. I'll see you next time. Gonna keep going with this one for a while.